y'all, it's Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I wanted to getting these guys repotted because today was my first day back at watering, and I did this whole shelving unit behind here of the phals, and I'm whooped. I am totally just beat, and yeah, so I really need to take a break, and so I can get up and get ready to start watering again tomorrow. So I did give these guys the welcome cocktail, which for those of you that don't know, I'll put it up on the screen. It is 200 total parts per million. It's 100 of CalMag and 50 of sea kelp, and it really helps give these guys a welcome. I'm going to, yeah, this guy's in pretty big stuff, but I'm going to put it in lava rock. Actually, I'm going to use the tiny little lava rock, and I'm going to go with that. See how that works out. I got a nice new growth there, so I feel safe and comfortable with potting it in that for now. So I'm going to take this over to the sink and rinse it out. And I'm just going to put it right back in that same little square pot because it is a small little plant. It's a miniature. So I don't want to do anything too big. All right, we are back. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. So I want to really get this done. I just want to, my husband went to work, so I'm going to go in and just take a real long break and wait on him to call and just relax because I am so tired and my back is really bugging me. So I'm gonna put that could let you guys see what I'm doing down here. I keep forgetting how little this little guy is. I'm gonna put her facing the new growth facing out in the newest the most room that direction because it is got a lot of new room on it on that end. Yeah, I think this might do pretty well in this, and I need it to kind of keep cool because they kind of are cooler growers, and they say warm to medium or intermediate to cool or cool to intermediate, and when they say that, that means that they can handle warmer temperatures, but I don't know. See, my grow space is very warm, so I always hate trying to, you know, most of these they seem to like a little bit cooler temperatures. They don't grow that great for me. I mean, they grow really good. That's a lie. Let me back that up. Reiterate that a little bit. They grow well. They grow phenomenal for me. Like I can get all kinds of growth on them. You know, they'll have all kinds of bulbs. They're a very nice looking, lovely green plant, but they don't bloom because it is too warm. So let's hope that this works better. This maybe will keep the cooler temperature because of the lava rock. And plus, we are going into winter, so we'll see how that kind of pans out with it. And I'm going to put it back in the welcome cocktail so it can soak and go from there. Now, we're going to do this Ivan Portia, what was it? Ivan Portia, Porcilla, Camilla. Going to do it the same way, do it in lava rock. Nice new roots on this thing. Look at that. Really pretty roots. Oh, it's a couple little plants. So I'm going to take it over, rinse it off, and I'll be right back. All right, now we're back, and scoot that stuff out of the way. Put some lava rock down in there. Oh, I forgot. Actually, these are I'm putting a little too much in there because I forgot these have decent sized roots on them. Yes, they do. Look at how nice those roots are. Now I'm just going to have to be careful of how I plant it because of the little one here, and I've got new growths on the on these two here coming up, so I have to be very cautious about where I put everybody. Yes, I really did. I did enjoy getting back into my plants today, though. I really missed it since I've been so sick and stuff. I've just really missed, playing around with my plants. I really have. I've missed it so much. Just like this, too, like repottings and stuff. I've just been so sick, I haven't been able to do any of that either. So it's very, very exciting to get back into it. And I am, I'm getting into trying the little lava rock on some of these to see how well it does. I'm gonna have to tie them two little ones up to the bigger plant because they just want to fall over, it seems like. So let me see if I can find a couple pieces of twine. Not really twine, but aluminum wire. That would be best to hold it up there. I could maybe, actually, because they're so delicate, they're small. Let me see if I can find a couple of little clips and clip it to the other. Yeah, maybe these little clips would work better. Clip it to the other bigger, because I don't really want it to, yeah, because the other wire can be really heavy, that aluminum wire, and I don't really want it to get heavy on it, feeling like that. Put her back in the welcome cocktail. Whoops, I almost dumped it. That's crazy. All right, and I put that in the wrong pot. I wanted Hannah in there so I could keep an eye on its roots in the clear pot. Let me see if I can find another small 4-inch clear pot. No, I did not have. So, yeah, unfortunately, we got to go with the green one. Oh. And the green one will fit down in that my little white mask. It'll fit down in there very greatly, really well. And let's see. Oh, we don't have any roots on Hannah. Not very many. Those new growths will put out some roots pretty fast, though. And getting it into the lava rock will get it really going too. We got one new little root over here, or a root over here, and we got several coming. You see these? That's why I said, well, as long as they get down in there, they should really keep coming. So let's get her potted up then and get it on the roll. And I'm going to go with the lava rock on it too, because I switched my other one over to lava. So we'll see from here how it goes. And you got to make sure you get it potted deep enough so that those roots come out and have something to go into. Because you do not want them to come out and hit air, because if they do, then they will die back and they won't grow back. They're not like a typical one, a typical orchid. They've got green growing tips. They usually will branch out or something, but these guys are not like that. They die back, they're dead. They'll have to put out all new ones. That's how they do. So yeah, just make sure that you got those on in front. Make sure you got a lot of media in the front of it so that those roots come out, hit media, and go down. That's what you need them to do. I think that should be perfect. Alright guys, so this gives us another whirl at the lava rock too, see how stuff does. And everybody else is growing in it and seems to not have any issues. So let's see if I can continue that roll with everybody else. So that's it for my repottings of my new plants. So if y'all have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. If you could like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you could give me a hype, that would be appreciated as well. And if you could give me a super thanks, I would appreciate that also. So with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again. Alrighty, here is my, everybody's been wanting to see my Cattleya that is in lava rock still, and I'm showing you now because I'm watering. But this was a single bulb. It was this bulb right here that fell off of November Bride is what this is called. I'll put up a picture for you. It is November Bride 9/9 of 23 is when it fell off, and I put it in lava rock, and everybody was wanting to see how it did, and it managed quite well, even over me being sick and not being able to water it as much. And I mean, look, I'm holding it up by the plant, so it really has done quite well in lava rock, and it did not suffer that much while I was unable to water, so that was a plus as well. The sheaths are loose like the others are. All the Cattleyas did get loose sheaths because they were dehydrated, but this one's done pretty well, and it's really came back quite well.